So I watched the Kenobi, and I hear that it's wokey wokey. Now, the first problem here, of course, is a lot of these people have only seen the first couple of episodes and made a massive fool of themselves by imagining all these plot holes or issues or canonical violations, which, surprise, surprise, are not really in Kenobi. No doubt Kenobi has added complication, but in terms of direct contradictions with the OT or even the prequels, I don't see any yet. So we're going to hear Doomcock whining and moaning about, frankly, a very, very racist trope, which he embraces full bore and provides no evidence.
Is she woke? How woke? Well, the other two inquisitors are white. One is Asian white male, the other is white man white. It turns out Reva has a chip on her shoulder because the Grand Inquisitor considers her to be the least of the three. That they found her and snatched her out of the gutter, and she's all like, ah, hell nah! And so she kills the Grand Inquisitor, striking a coded blow against the patriarchy and condescending men. Yawn. It's supposed to be a Slay Queen moment when she kills him, and you're supposed to jump up and go, "You go, girl!" And after she kills him, she looks down at his body and says, "Who's in the gutter now?" Oh, snap. But in the
So yeah, Reva being black, being angry, that's woke. So what makes Kenobi woke? Well, there's a black woman who's complaining, and she has a white male boss, and the white male boss gets killed, therefore woke. Before we even try to wade into this video, you're like, these are fictional characters. Aren't we at least going to try to see these as fictional characters? No, no, it's a direct political allegory. Now, Star Wars is a direct political allegory, but I don't think it's that direct. I don't think Tarkin is meant to be seen as a white evil male. I just think Tarkin is a really charismatic, interesting villain. He's highly intelligent. He's one of my favorite characters. Does that make me a male supremacist British fascist? No, it just means I appreciate this British actor bringing his considerable talents to this really loathsome character, but very charming villain. That's called, separating fiction from reality. Apparently, the fiction is reality to his demented universe. So, Reva be the black woman, the Inquisitor be the white man. She killed the white man, therefore the Wookiee. Okay, but then there's a problem because in episode 5, the Inquisitor comes back, hurting the black woman. Now, to be fair, the probability is Reva's alive. She's not dead. She probably is going to be healing for a while. I'm guessing she's going to be helping Luke. So she's going to start her road to the redemption. So to be fair, maybe they inserted a kind of like feminist hero trope. But the star of the show is Kenobi. He is a white man, according to Doomcock. Apparently that's the only thing that's valuable. He's a white man. And guess what? He got back his mojo. Because elsewhere in the video, he's like, Kenobi have no power. They took the white male, took away his penis power. He got back the penis power. We've seen him get back the penis power. He now has insane penis powers. Don't panic. And then he gets into perhaps another woke issue.
Ghana. And of course, they make her woke as well. At one point, she puts her older male cousin in his place to make a point. Girl power, yay. Of course, she has a older male cousin, so of course she has to put him down because, hey, this is Kathleen Kennedy's Star Wars after all. I warn you right now, while it's less heavy-handed than other Disney shows, agenda runs through Obi-Woke Kenobi like veins through marble.
Well, again, even this one is even more baffling. So Leia is snarky to a white man, and that be bad. Well, it's really interesting because the tide has really turned against them because even Red Letter Media, which is notorious for hating the prequels, and despite what people think, we're pretty mixed on the Disney era and made a lot of fun of Rise of Skywalker and some other things that Disney has done, likes Kenobi, and they endorse Kenobi, and they comment on this particular scene and think, no, that makes sense. That's continuous with her character. Now, shocker, despite them hating the prequels and me defending the prequels, I actually agree with a lot of the episode of what they did in reviewing Kenobi. I agree, it's a good scene, and Leia does make sense canonically, but they're being very uncreative. They're just looping basically the plot of episode 4 and doing it all over again. So, yeah, you can fault Kenobi for not being very creative, but again, that would confirm the point. This is not breaking the canon. Is this introducing the woke politics? Maybe it is. I would say it was suspicious that they have a female Jedi, quote, saving the younglings until she's tragically killed. That I found somewhat suspicious. However, elsewhere, I see no problem. I know people got upset with the female, whatever, person of color who betrays the Empire as helping Kenobi. She killed herself. So I think it's very plausible that a woman in the Empire would be helping Kenobi, would have second thoughts, and risk her life. I thought it was well acted. Could have been better directed, better written. Yeah, sure, but I don't sense any woke thing there either. Again, plot issues of how she got rid of the body, how easily the stormtroopers were taken out. Yeah, those are issues. Those are major issues, but those have been major issues since George Lucas did this. So it's fine. He should be the watchdog for the left woke communist feminist menace. But I have to be honest. Of all the Disney stuff, this is probably the most moderate usage of the supposed woke agenda. If there is a woke agenda, it's pretty light. So, is this false modesty on the part of Kathleen Kennedy, or it could be what it is? Disney cares about the money. They understand this is nostalgia bait, and they know what they're doing. Now, will other parts of the Star Wars Disney canon more on the left, more yes, feministic, whatever? Maybe. I definitely don't have much doubts with Andor. I think I can trust that that will be a good show. But the other shows, I am worried about. I am worried about Willow. I am worried about other things. But no, Kenobi, for what it is, its anti-fascist, pro-feminist agenda makes sense with what we have in the original trilogy. If you have a problem with feminism or anti-fascism, well, then I don't think you ever understood Star Wars. And Doomcock being a Nazi, white Nazi, yeah, that's probably a problem for him, but it's not a problem for me or Red Letter Media.